Aries, welcome to your bonus in-depth reading that is yours and theirs. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. Like always with yours and theirs, take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse those energies as you see fit. More so with yours and theirs, this energy exchange and interchange is real, rapid, and fluid. Having said that, your person that I see on this board today may include, right, a significant other, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, X-type situation, it happens, but may also include situational stuff, environmental stuff, family, work, friendship. Okay, the idea is to make space for it because, yeah, it comes up quite a bit, actually. Point is, well, going back to the point, the main point, take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, what is going on? Show me Aries, please. Excuse me. Show me Aries and their person. Of course, we're going to put down your baseline, clarify, and then oracles. Oh, of course. Happy birthday. I hope it has been a very happy birthday, and for those of you, yours is upcoming. May it be awesome. What is going on, please? Show me Aries and their person. What's up? What's going on for Aries? Your side. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. Cool. Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight. Knight of Cups, King of Swords. Oh my goodness, Queen of Cups. Look at this. Wow. Eight of Pentacles. You working. Happy birthday, Aries. Oh my goodness, so much going on here. Excuse me, so much going on here. Oh my goodness. Look at all these energies. You're like, I'm just working. I'm an Eight of Pentacles. I do a lot. You are. You're showing me groundedness, stability, and by choice. You're saying this is what I do. This is what I'm good at. This is how I make money. This is how I practice my skills, and it's happening now. Now, some of you might have entered heightened activity at work. It's very normal for this time of year, spring. But also some of you, it's just, this is what I do. I'm concentrating on work stuff right now. But you're not alone. No. Not at all. To be clear, you're showing me some very strong angles to your personality today. You know, you're very passionate, you're very ambitious, you got a strong mind attached to you, intelligent, quick-witted, sharp. You move fast, you think fast, you act fast. You must be an Aries. Six of Cups in the outcome, you're showing me a very fond connection attached to you. You acknowledge it, you recognize it. Also, P.S., you're working, and then you know, you got a beautiful attachment here. But yeah, it's you're like, I got a lot going on, and you feel like your mind's on point, your energy's on point. It looks great. I'm not saying you're perfect. What I'm saying is that I'm alive. I'm in touch with myself. I got a connection that supports me, and I'm working. Cool. Over here, Knight of Swords, Chariot, Queen of Pentacles. They're busy too, but they also show a home base. An attachment to you and a strong sense of self-worth here, a driving force, energy. Their mind is on point. You two are quite swift with your energies, your activities, and you both seem to contribute very strongly to whatever this connection is. It's quite amazing. Between you two, the Knights of Cups, King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, to be very clear, your two energies are just, you're all about each other. There is a lot of emotional fluidity that happens between you two quite naturally. Your thoughts are openly shared. Your energies are naturally shared. Your sense of direction, what you do and why you do it, they're both naturally shared. Like, this is amazing. You two remain open towards each other at all times. It looks like this is, if there's anything to discuss, it's discussed. If there's anything to express, it gets expressed. I'm not saying that you two don't have your moments, you don't have your difficulties, you don't have your misadventures or miscommunication, but for the most part, these two are remarkably, resoundingly, astoundingly open towards each other at all times. You have primary drives, they have primary drives, and your two still connect at the end of the day. Like, whatever else happens, it's you two till the end of the world, apparently. So that's amazing. Look at this stuff. Wow. Look at this. Once more, I'm not emphasizing perfection, but you can see the strength of the board today. You got stuff going on. You own it. You're aware of it. They do too. Samesies. And like I said, you both share what you got going on without any disruption, no holds barred. You know, it's beautiful. I'm sure I'll see the nonsense. That's why we're here, you know. But anyway, let's take a look at that Eight of Pentacles, please. Let's see that Ace of Pentacles. What's going on? Dare I say you might get a fast reading? I don't. Is that possible? Is that possible though? Eight of Pentacles. I mean, people seem to think short is bad and long is good. Oh, you seen the long ones? Eight of Pentacles usually means more work. The faster reading means that stuff, it's not that it's super easy, it's just it processes faster. It just really depends on how in tune people are with what's going on. The more aware you are, the less work you need. That's usually how it goes in life. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Swords. Oh, the Five of Cups and Three of Cups. Some of you, right now, in terms of work, it's not the most happiest of places for some of you, but you do it and you keep doing it. I am sympathetic. I really, really am. This is a side note for some of you. Some of you take what you do very, very seriously. However, it's not coming together in a way that you like, and it personally doesn't make you feel good, but nonetheless, you're working through work. And it's not the most joyous of activities. It really isn't. A big part of you feels responsible for bringing people together and making them feel good, but it doesn't always make you feel good. You're saying that sometimes there's a lot of small insight around what it is that you do, and that's one of the biggest issues you have when it comes to the work construct. It's not as fulfilling as you'd like it to be. And while it does probably provide coin, and while it does probably provide security, and while you are no doubt practiced at it and mastered your particular craft, you're saying, it doesn't always make me feel good. It's like usually it involves others and getting them together successfully, and sometimes it's a real bummer, man. And you're saying it's very small insight sometimes. The Page of Swords, it's like whatever you try to bring together doesn't seem to have much room to change or grow. But nevertheless, you still show up. You do your work. It makes you sometimes very unhappy. Okay? There's a sense here of lack of cooperation sometimes from others. And like I said, it makes what you do sometimes a real drag despite your best intentions and efforts. So that's with you now. Why? I don't know. But that just kind of tells me you're aware of it. You're very aware of it. But nonetheless, excuse me. Nonetheless, though, you endeavor on. Okay? I hope that you find some relief in that. I hope you are able to get better energies into the mix. You know, and if you're anything like me, you take work sometimes to a personal space because it's what you do, and you want to put the best of yourself into what you do, but sometimes you do have to remember, you know, it's really not about personality, and sometimes it's not always about having a good day. Sometimes it's showing up and doing your job. We don't want it to be like that all day, every day, but sometimes having that temporary vision helps us get us through the day. Okay? It's not a long-term vision, though, but if that helps you. Okay, let's go ahead and see your Queen of Wands, your passion, your naturally passionate self. Let's see that Queen of Wands, please. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. Keeping yourself open, keeping the lines of communication open. Sometimes you overthink it, but for the most part, you allow yourself to be guided by your own sense of intuition and you communicate effectively. Sometimes it's hard for you to tease out your thoughts, but for the most part, you're saying, when all else fails, I kind of communicate by what feels correct for me. It's not a perfect science, but you're saying, I don't say anything that I don't mean, though. And something's on your mind right now about how to best communicate it, most likely in relation to the difficulties at work. I understand that. Let's go ahead and move over to the Queen of Swords, and perhaps you have a little more clarity there. How your mind is actually interpreting all this. Now, I can see that many of you, however, rely heavily, full stop, on your sense of feeling in order to communicate correctly. Let's see what this is. Let's see that Queen of Swords. What the Queen of Swords makes of all this. Yes. The Star, wanting to more effectively communicate. Yeah, you, Emperor, taking ownership of your dreams and stars and visions. Okay. Some of you want to shift into modes that have more of implication of a star as opposed to a work-a-day job. Okay? And how to communicate that is on some of your minds and in some of your spirits. The Magician, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. So you want more for yourself. You want more for your ambition specifically. You're saying ambition is a big part of who you are. What turns you on is naturally part of who you are. Your mind acknowledges this. It also acknowledges that in some way, you, as you are the way you are, will prevail and succeed. It's a matter of pulling it in from the universe, Six of Wands, with confidence. Okay? Knowing what's right for you. Whatever it is you're looking for, you're trying to find the words, okay, for your dreams, goals, ambition, work, it's in there. Your answers are in there, I promise you. Lean in heavily to understanding that what you're asking for from the universe is correct for you. All right? And the opportunity will be made more available to you. I think a big part of you knows this. It's just sometimes you get bogged down in the details of, am I saying correctly what it is that I want? Are you in tune with it in terms of feeling? Because it looks like you are. In which case the universe knows what you want. Some of you want to concentrate, as I saw right there with those couple of cards that fell out, a stronger sense of destiny. Something that goes beyond an unhappy work environment. Something that you can really sink your teeth into. Something Aries can really claim and be at the seat of. You want more of that. Yes. Keep at the rate you're going. You will pull in the appropriate energies and opportunities for yourself. What I like is that you're not doing all this alone, though. There's clearly someone here. Just know that energetically speaking, you're correct. You know you will succeed. You know you will have triumph. I'm sorry, it's so vague. It's just whatever it is that you experience in unhappiness is largely stemming from what you do and not the connection here. Not that I can see, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all. No, a lot of people watch tarot so they can see how badly their connection is, not necessarily learn from it, you know. I get it. Parts of us feel justified. That's why we watch it, you know. It's like, I knew that was going on. But with you, this idea of what you do is largely tied up to there as I'm looking at how you identify as self. And you really want this sorted out. You're so close. You are so close. You want more for yourself, I see that. You're in tune with the feeling, I see that. The only thing you question is, am I asking for the right thing exactly? I think you are. Continue on, you will get the result. You will see it. Excuse me, Six of Cups. Overall, I really like your overall presentation. It's like you're saying, I do the best I can every day. I give the best to myself every day. I try to act from a conscientious place every day. I try to act from a place of optimism and authority and hope and passion every day. I believe you. You really keep yourself tied to the present, and I respect that a great deal. What disappoints you the most, historically speaking, is the work piece. You want to identify with something better than this, stronger than this. Queen of Pentacles, there they are again, Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. They believe in what you do, and they want you to stick up more for yourself. Gosh, you have such a supportive person in here. Wow. You have such a beautiful connection here. It supports you. It's actually quite defensive of you, too. It's like don't anybody talk shit about my Aries. Like, they are very protective of you. That's beautiful. They just want you to be happy. And they're willing to defend your point of view at all costs. I mean, I told you I did not see any sort of conflict with a so-called connection or partner at all. Your biggest point of conflict here seems to have to do with work and career and how personally dissatisfying it is. And you want to aim for something higher. And you may not know it yet. I'm convinced you don't know it yet, but you're on your way, honey. You really are. You got to keep the faith in yourself. It's not so much about the details of your words and your sentence structure. It's your conviction that you are meant to do more and put yourself into something more, or at least something that freaking feels better. It's coming through. But what I like, though, and what kind of just tickles me to death is to see this person protect you so much. And they constantly reinforce this idea of self-worth for you. Always. It's I'm going to say they call you babe or something like that. Is you're worth this, babe. You can do this, babe. Something like that. So they're the Queen of Pentacles. It's so even though they have a lot of to and fro energy attached to them, they're very, very, very busy. They still have a home base when it comes to you. And they are extremely proud of you. They line up next to you. They don't question you. What it is that would make you happy. It is just full-on support. Like, it is so much support. Whatever you think is right, babe, I completely support you. That's the kind of energy I got here. Because a big part of how they identify your self-worth is how they see their own, which is healthy. That's a healthy, in other words, they feel like they are very much attached to the right person. So they are supporting you the same way they would support themselves. That's beautiful. Okay. I know you want more. Specifically, you want to feel better about what you do, and you're on your way. And I'm glad that you're not in there alone. This is, or someone, detached from you and, it's not, no, it's nice to see someone firmly, squarely planted in your corner, and they don't budge. They don't budge. Let's take a look at this person. Gosh, that is so beautiful. Guys, I can't begin to impress upon you how this is so outside the tarot norm. I am loving it. I am absolutely loving it. I don't want you to worry about the work piece. I promise you. I have this feeling from your energetic imprint, even if you can't put it into words, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Let's take a look at this. They're so busy. Rush, rush, rush. Rush, rush, rush. But they have the home base. Knight of Swords, the Chariot. This person, in terms of what they do, they might travel a lot. I don't. Or they're just always on point, or boom, there they are. Boom, there they are. Now, because that's the kind of energy that to me is like breathtaking. It's just... Whew, okay, all right. Well, that's so funny because I only called you 5 minutes ago and here you are. It's kind of like they just show up fast. They're fast. Their spirit's fast. Their mind's fast. Knight of Swords, the Chariot. But they have such a strong comfort zone with you. Very much so. And it goes beyond the soul bond. But you two are beautifully bonded. Let's just make that clear. All right. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and... I was like, maybe I should combine those because they're speaking the same language to me. But we're going to go ahead and do Knight of Swords first. The Magician. A Ten of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, honey, I told you. Oh, my God. You see this as a personal thing, as a pride thing. And I get that. I get it. You identify strongly with what you do, with how happy you are. You might have a lot of water in your chart, or it just be, again, you strongly identify with what I do says a lot about me. I'm not content to just clock in, clock out. It's got to mean something to me. So you take it to a very personal place regarding your ambition. You want more for yourself. Your partner does too. They really, really do. They're manifesting on your behalf. I'm going to cry, I swear to God. They are manifesting on your behalf. You show me manifestation of you want more, but something that speaks more to your skill, ability, pride, and ambition. And they're like, they see it as a realistic thing. I told you they believe in you. They believe in you so much. And they want you to be happy. They want you to have that offer. They want you to have that new beginning. They're like, this is yours. And it's like they're even manifesting with you. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong. It might be that part of them is also vying this their own sense of new job or something like that. But I see it as a manifestation on your behalf. They want you to be happy. Gosh, this person packs a lot of support, a lot of punch into their energy. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and skip the Chariot. It really speaks unto itself quite a bit. They move fast, they think fast, they act fast, and it's all sincere. It's all very sincere. When they show up to defend you, love you, care about you, it's 100%. Like, it's on point, on focus. It is amazing. Let's see this Queen of Pentacles, please. I almost cried a little bit. I almost got a little misty-eyed. It's just so beautiful. This is the stuff people want to see in their lives, and I want to see it in their lives, and I actually get to see it today, and it's wonderful. I know you two have a whole history, but the way it plays out in present day suggests you two will always be each other's biggest champions. You know what I mean? Let's see that Queen of Pentacles, please. Once more, I'm not emphasizing perfection. That's all. There's no such thing. I'm saying you two know the value in each other's lives, and it's beautiful. This is what happens when we understand who we're connected to, and we understand their value straight away, and we never lose sight of it. You know? Not really. We never lose sight of it. It's always with us. You see it as I could be bringing more to the table, but from the point of view of self. And they believe in you. I told you, homebody, 4 of Wands, the Sun, the Ten of Swords. There's some pain in there. But it's in that respect of... It's in that respect that they are desiring more. And they see how you're upset. But look at this. The 4 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. There it is again. I told you, it's the home base. They themselves, personal sense of happiness and Ten of Swords, they know that there's a stronger sense of worth here tied to you both. And I think that's where some of the pain is coming from, is that they want you to be happy and they understand that you're frustrated. So from their point of view, perhaps not all is well where they would like it to be at home. It's sometimes frustrating from their point of view. Okay? I'm not actually too worried about that Ten of Swords. Given everything that has preceded it, the fact that they are openly manifesting, and part of that is in contribution to how they see you and support you, it's kind of like saying, for me personally, not all is happy in home because they're frustrated, they're upset for you. All right, most likely. They know the angst you experience at work. It could be anything that they want more of, the sunshine and happiness, stability element in the relationship. But there's a sense that more often than not we're happy, but not always. It's the idea that there is wanting more. So this is where I would probably just, like, if I were you, I'd take your person and give them a big hug. Okay. Because this kind of support and love is just phenomenal. It really is. This is like, I just want more happiness in our commitment, in our home. And they strongly associate it with perhaps how you're feeling or not feeling about what's going on. Now, again, you're not taking, I didn't say anything in you that said, I'm taking my angst out on my relationship. No, not at all. It's more like, oh, you know, maybe let's just stop and recognize for a minute that I'm doing the best I can. And that, yes, I have greater goals and ambitions. But maybe I should take a moment to reassure my person that I'm actually quite happy. You know, I don't see you taking any of your frustration out on them. It's just a simple recognition that things are amazing here at home. I love Aries. They love me. But yeah, I don't think we're as happy as we could be. I think you two are phenomenally happy. But I think sometimes you do get wrapped up in this idea of self and what we're lacking. But I don't see how you translate that to the relationship. No, not at all. No. They, however, do. They see in that sense of Aries isn't totally happy. Therefore, the household's not totally happy. So I just say, maybe stop. Give them a big hug. And say thank you so much for your love and support, you know? Oh. I am happy, honey. This is a me thing. You know that. This is a me thing. But thank you so much for your phenomenal support. And the way they feel it is the way you do too. I know something's coming through. I do. Karmically speaking, yes. There is a correctness here in time when it comes to your sense of work and development there. Okay? All right. Knights of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. And there we have these two, like I said. But for the Aries I'm looking at, my advice isn't too much because it looks like you two are so good at communicating with each other. You really are. You know? What's a little more love and support? Why not? Yeah, we can add a little more fuel to that fire. It's a good fuel, love and support. So long as it's authentic and real, you can't go wrong, you know? Ace of Swords, there's that truth. Yeah, Ten of Cups, you two are old hand at this. Oh my gosh, you two are so established in the truth, it's not even funny. It's very serious too. They take your truths on personally like it's theirs too. Oh my God, you two are so bonded. It's so amazing. Knight of Cups, Ace. What I like though is that you two don't take it for granted. You don't. I see where you get a little immersed in your own ambitions, yeah. But it still takes two to develop this kind of thing. And you two have developed a system of truth that was well grounded over the years, Seven of Pentacles. And that's one of the things that's allowed you two to harmonize effectively as you have, is that the truth was always on the table, but behind it was love. If we can't speak from love, then it's not really a truth, or it's not one worth hearing, something like that. And that's something you two have developed. I'm not saying that's the absolute way to operate. That's just how you two have chosen to operate. But yeah, it's like, if the truth doesn't have love behind it, then what's the point? And this is practiced habit. Practiced habit that hasn't changed. This is one of the few times we'll ever see the Seven of Pentacles in a positive position, you understand? That hasn't changed. And that's one of the reasons why you two are so harmonized to this day. So as I see bonded people all the time, they don't achieve this. You know, because we take the lines of communication for granted. We take the feelings for granted. Oh, you know, this person worries about you, but they love you. And it shows up as undisputed support. Like, they won't hear a word against you. But most of all, it's just support. And you recognize it too. You recognize it too. And it's because of the love and security of whatever this is that really allows you to fine-tune this sense of what should I be doing with myself, because this ain't cutting it. So anyway, I just want, this is so impressive and so beautiful and so rare, but you two have done a hell of a job growing this thing up. What I like though is when in doubt about your words, you still speak to what you feel, and that's what's lending to this particular truth over here as well. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, it's beautiful. You two make a hell of a team. I'm going to add to that a hell of a rare team. Oh, yes. I'm going to go ahead and combine you both. King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, my goodness. You guys, this is so nice. Oh, it's lovely. It really is. It's lovely. I have no doubt the career stuff, the work stuff will work itself out. You're taking it hard now. Like I said, some of you might hit a work stress right now that reminds you how dissatisfying it is, and how it doesn't actually reach your personal sense of self and ambitions, and it puts you back in mind of that. And you're like, oh shit, I got to get back on my manifestation. They totally support that. That's beautiful. That might be why I'm saying it so heavily for you now. But other than that, you two is some kind of golden. King of Swords and Queen of Cups. And if this isn't you, don't be angry. I don't want you to be angry. This could be your future. You don't know. You don't know. Good tarot's timeless. You could be reflecting on this, that obscure video you saw that one time 2 years ago, and then it... Wait a minute. And then you dismiss it because it's 3 in the morning and you have no idea why you thought of it. That's what I'm talking about. This could be your future, okay? I don't want you... I be open. Be open that this could be you, you know? It's beautiful. King of Swords, Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Six of Swords, the High Priestess. There's the intuition. There's the intuition. You both know, in some way, that you'll be moving on from this current form of earnings. I don't quite know how it is, but you both know it and intuit it in some way. Six of Swords here next to that King of Pentacles suggests whatever it was that was, practically speaking, providing in some way, it's being moved forward in a direction that can't be defined by either of you yet. I saw you manifesting, I saw them manifesting. And between the two of you, you both feel in some way you two might literally move, change work, the fundamental practices of what it is that provides the household. Okay, you both sense it. You both sense it. I clarified you both because you had so much in commonality. I didn't see the point in separating you two. No, you both sense it. There's a thing. There is a sense here that how things are provided for, practically speaking, is altering for you both. Huh. You both sense it. You both feel a sense of change and opportunity. Yeah. Some of you, it literally represents relocation in time. You don't know how to put that into words yet, but you sense it. It's been discussed, but there's not enough evidence of it yet. Yeah, there's the breaking. Eventually, we'll be able to decline the old work as an option. We won't have to tolerate it anymore. There will be a break in that. Huh. There's things here we just won't have to tolerate. We won't have to put up with anymore. There is a broken system that I see you two chafe against, and you're both wanting to change and alter. There, for the most part, is on your behalf. But you would both benefit from moving on from it eventually. You won't have to entertain it anymore as an option. Neither one of you. You'll never have to pursue it again. You'll never have to be part of it again. You won't have to sign your name off on it again. Something that here is not profitable or advantageous. Okay? Showed me the moving away of a particularly dissatisfying 3D element several times. You both seem to know this in some way. It'll be like it'll be good when that's not an option in our lives anymore. Or we won't have to consider it or entertain it. Or we can just move on from it. Okay? Anyway, wow. Look at you two. As long as you two have each other, honestly, you'll be able to accomplish a great deal. You two are amazing. Action, courage, Jupiter. For some of you, Aries might be your Jupiter placement, but yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's heavily associated with you. You want those new beginnings when it comes to your energy. You're manifesting it, and it's got to come from a place of self-love, self-interest, and your own personal sense of success and ambition. It's there. It's coming. It's coming. These all speak back to your line right there. It's really got to come from you. It's just so nice to see this, that they manifest a new opportunity on your behalf. They believe in you. But you need to believe in you too. Particularly your skills and your own sense of feeling. Anyway, yes, I see it. Oh, no, it's turned out to be the opposite of a short read. Well, it happens. Okay. Ace of Wands. Forge new friendships, new alliances, new advantageous partnerships, something like that. It could be of use to you. Absolutely. Okay. Choose a new direction. I know, you're in that process now. With support, once more. We have the letters G, D, S, E, X, and V. No kidding. I got the infinity loop. Yeah, I can see that you two are highly connected. Aries, honey. I thought it was going to be short. No. No, that feeling you have, the both of you have, will pay off in the end. It's just not obvious to either one of you yet. But changes are coming. Changes are imminent. Excuse me. I hope this helped. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.